Just wait for some people to turn up now. Boom, boom. Hello, hello. Oh, that's why. Yo, Aaron, how you doing, mate? You okay, buddy? You hear me okay? Hi, Jill. Hey, Jean, sorry. I can't see this, see you? There you go. Oh, brilliant, mate. Nice one. I got all ready to go, and I thought, how do I go live with this program? I ain't got a clue. Hearing fine. Nice one, even better. Hi, Jean. Messenger. Oh, just 1 second. Oh. Yeah. Nice one, Aaron. Thanks for that, mate. Let's wait for a few more people to come in. How's everybody's week going? Okay. Hello, Mark. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you in, mate. See if this works. Yeah, the room's looking a little bit better. I've got a new doll behind me there. I was making a bit of noise earlier on and it come on. I didn't even know that it was sound activated. Jumped out my skin. I just thought we might have had a few more people here. Slept all day at least. I woke up in time for this. Thank you, Gene. Much appreciated. You still playing with spiders? Thanks, Aaron, mate. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going out this weekend and filming. No way. I can't believe you're even playing with them spiders. You do know they bite. Yeah, we definitely are 100%, Aaron. Definitely going to be filming a banger. I can't wait for that one, mate. I've got all my camera stuff already set up and ready to go. Where are you, Aaron? You at FaZe or you at home? I'll show you this doll. Watch. Don't have to go on for a bit though, don't it? Well, if you can clap your hands to shut it up again. I wouldn't even have any spider in the house. I don't care what it is. I get the Hoover out. I do. I used to have a dog that used to eat them. Yeah, no spiders for me in the house. Thank you very much. Thanks, mate. I love everything like that. I put some bats up, that doll there. Then I put a ghost up there. Yeah, I've got to move that big doll there somewhere because I've got a load of masks and other stuff there that you can't see. I did, Gene. I was doing something in here and I put something down and it slammed on a table and that thing went off and it was like, whoa, what the hell is that? And then that's when I realised it was sound activated. Yeah. Hi, Phil, mate. How you doing? Nice to see everybody in. Has everybody had a great week? I've got one more get up yet for work. Not looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to Halloween this year. Hopefully me and Aaron, we're going to get dressed up for it. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I work in retail, Mark. It's horrible. I have to get up at 3:45, get to work for 20 to 5. Yeah, it's bloody horrible. Luckily, I'm only on till 10 tomorrow morning. And I have Sundays and Mondays off. Some of my favourite moments in YouTube. Some of my favourite moments. Mate, that could be like more. All right, Gainer, how you doing? Gainer's in. Some of my favourite moments. When we met up with Amy and Bad Cat and all that and Polly Fox, that was good. You have a good moment that I've had? I've had so many. I think that the bit that I like about filming is the travelling, the laugh that we have in the car and the fun that we have, the singing. But yeah, what's yours then, Aaron? What do you reckon yours is your favourite moment? What's yours going to be, Aaron? Yeah, I'll put that one up for you, Aaron. There you go. Show. Oh, wait there. Not that one. It's that one. Come on, guys. Let's bombard him with questions. Get him going 100%. Show the love, guys. He gets nervous on his own. I do get nervous on my own. I worry that nobody's even going to come in and I'll just be talking to myself. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah. Oh, that's like that. Press the wrong one. What's your favourite one then, Aaron? Your favourite time since we've been filming? I can actually say one of my favourite places is the asylum. That's my favourite place that I've filmed. The other favourite place that I filmed is the crypt when we had to go through the forest. Yeah, it is hard to pick one, Aaron. It really is. But yeah, I like the crypt. That was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely loved the asylum. Yeah, there's so many. And believe it or not, I love the Canton Caves. I love going down there, I do. There's something about that place that I could keep going back and back and back again. Yeah. How you getting on with the book anyway, Aaron? Yeah, it is fun, mate. Like I said, I love it when we're in the car and we're having a sing along or we're talking and things like that. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. I just hope that this weekend's going to be another banger. And make sure we do a little bit of night vision, Aaron, because we know you love the night vision, because we're night visioners now. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I said you're writing a book, Aaron, of all the things that I say. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I mean, just I always say the first thing that comes to my head, and then sometimes as soon as I said, I think, nah, I've got that wrong. But yeah, it's weird. Hi, Janet. How are you? I hope everybody's had a brilliant week. Where would you love to invest? Me, where I'd love to invest. Bushy State Prison. I won't mind going there. Yeah. Bushy State Prison. What else is there? I'd love to do any type of prison. I won't mind doing a proper hospital. Things like that. But America, I think that's where I'd love to go. And I'd love to go to Romania and all. And do that forest where nothing grows in the middle. What's this one? Night vision and Estes. What could possibly go wrong? Well, you see me doing Estes. I don't know what it is about that Estes. You put that headphones on and all you can hear is that loud and then you hear that voice come over. And it is the most horriblest feeling you could be in that situation, knowing that it's pitch black and you might have a little light off Aaron because he never turns his light off. But yeah. What's this one? My favourite video was the one with the dad's army glasses. The place was amazing. That was, Janet, that was amazing. And then me and Aaron went back and kids had got in and smashed it up. Yeah, that was horrible. They slashed the snooker table, pushed the TV over. They completely wrecked it, smashed every single window in the house. I don't know what they get out of that. But yeah, absolutely disgusting in what they've done to that house. But yeah, that was like a little time gem, that was. Oh, I watched that. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like that Ghost Adventures. And they got that little round pod thing that spins and talks. I'd love one of them. How do, Tony? How are you, mate? Yeah, there's quite a bit of equipment I wouldn't mind. It's just everything's just so much money to buy in the paranormal world. I just reading Aaron's comment. In the paranormal world, it's just unbelievable. Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry I'm not being rude. I just want to see Carl do his best. No, it's about us. It's about Carl. Pretend I'm not here. How can we pretend you're not here, Aaron? Jesus Christ, mountain. But yeah, definitely one of them pod things that they use. Yeah, I wouldn't mind another camera that I've got now, another night vision, so I could just leave it and have the same qualities that I'm using. Yeah, there's so much stuff I want, but my bag is that heavy, it kills me now carrying it, so yeah. Let's have a look. How can we forget about you, Aaron? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so yeah, I'd love to go to America. I really want to go to Romania, France, Belgium. We'll start doing some over there. Oh, and Scotland, I won't mind doing an island. Me and Aaron have talked about the Scotland trip and the island trip. So, who else would you like to invest and what? Who else would you like to invest with and why? Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Hi, Kathy. Who else? See, when I first started, I always wanted to film with Moxley and Amy. Now film with Amy, so yeah, I won't mind filming with people like Moxley now. Yeah, probably Moxley. There's a few others. Ghost Theory. I won't mind filming with Ghost Theory because I quite like them. And exploring with fighters. Nice one, Aaron. Yeah. There's a lot of good investigators out there. There's just so many that I'd want to film with. But yeah, they're some of the main ones. Yeah, that's it, and gain it. Yeah, exploring with fighters, Tony, that would be epic. Hi, Julie, how are you? Congratulations on your new car and your new job. You look a bit gangster in that big, was it a Range Rover? Gangster. Gene, in Scotland, there's just so many in Scotland. Hi, Bonzo, how you doing, mate? Yeah, so many places, Gene, in Scotland. Adam Marks went to a place and he heard a girl, a woman talk. That place was well smart, but it's just, and there's another place I want to go to where it's all derelict, all flats. I've seen quite a few people go there. I wouldn't mind doing that and all. How much is your electricity bill for all them? Shh, Harry, don't. Hi, Bad Cat, how are you? No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Scotland, Ireland, Romania. They're my main three at the moment. And then maybe not next year, the year after, try get over to America. But the thing is, Aaron's got to get a passport. I know you don't need one to go to Scotland, but you definitely need one to go to Ireland. So I keep telling him, get a passport, get a passport. Thanks, Bonza. Yeah, it's looking all right. Some of the stuff, I've just put that doll up tonight. Well, today, but you can't see the rest of the stuff behind it. So I've got to move it somewhere else. Nice one, 18 in. Yeah, well, I'd love to get to 2K, Aaron. Yeah, pull a finger out, Aaron. Get a passport, mate. Yeah, my passport will be getting ready again in 2 weeks when I fly off to Turkey. Yeah, I think it is, Gene, that one, yeah. It's just something about that. Like, I mean, I've seen a lot of people do it in a day, but I'm not a day person when you go filming. I have to do it at night, but I know it could be a little bit dangerous, but it's got to be done, that place has. I've seen it so many times and I'm just fascinated with it. You do, Aaron. You've got to get one, mate. Yeah, 18 in. Let's get called to 2K. You know what, Aaron? I've lost about 5 or 6 subs. It's unbelievable. Sneak me in your suitcase. You know what, Gain? I think I'm just going to have to go out and get the phone for him. Otherwise, with Aaron, like, he's too lapsy-daisy. He's like, he'll see one thing. Oh, what's that? He's like a kid. Oh, what's that? It's all, you know. Yeah, so I think I might just go and get the phone for him. Oh, Janet. That's my daughter in, Janet. Yeah, I lost about 5 subs, and honestly, I do it like every month. I do. I just think all that time, like 2 to 3 hours traveling to a location, 2 to 3 hours filming, 2 to 3 hours traveling back, and then hours upon hours of editing. And you just think, wow, I've just lost all that. I know, Aaron, you keep telling me, mate, and that's what I keep telling myself. Just carry on and just keep grinding. But you just sometimes I just think, why do people do it? They subscribe and then leave it and then unsubscribe. It's weird. There's one thing that really pickles my head. Yeah, I know. I'll do it. Yeah, so I think Monday, I'm off work Monday, so I might just go and get a form for him and get him to fill it out, get a picture of him. Because he loves having his picture taken. Well, you've seen him on camera, haven't you? Yeah, I know, Bonza. It's just odd though, because I'm one of them people that like constantly think about it. I've been told not to keep looking at my YouTube and just let it be, but it's hard when you put that much hard work into it. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, I know, Gainer. That's it. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm not going to let it get me down no more. I'm just going to carry on and just keep going. That's it. Yeah, I'll go get that phone for you Monday then, Aaron. Get a picture taken, mate, and get it sent off. Crime Watch UK when they look at it. Yeah, like you said, Aaron's lost 10 and then he done something and he gained a few more. I just think it just works out like that, up and down all the time. You're not in your tent, Phil. Don't lie, mate. You won't, like, you know, people won't sleep tonight thinking that you're in a tent. Thanks, Gainer. I am doing pretty all right on my own, actually, aren't I? I'm having to think of every word that comes out of my mouth. Am I saying the right word? Just keep cracking on, mate. Everyone that goes, they probably bills the people ain't watching anymore. Lots more epic places to go. Oh, definitely. Thank you, Julie. That's nice. I'll put that one up. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. It's like stocks. It never goes up. It's always in a straight line. That is so true, mate. So true. Yeah. That's it. Thank you, Jean. Yeah, definitely, mate. 19 in now, is Aaron. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, we'll always keep plodding along. We always do. There's just so many places that I want to go to, and yeah, it's just working it. I think the government should bring it in that you only have to work 3 days a week but still get full pay. That's something I'd love to do, so I can go out and make more videos. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many places I want to go. Scotland, Ireland, Romania. They're my main big three ones. And then when Cecil gets his passport, like America. I mean, I think Tony's got a passport. We will do the old map, mate. We will. I mean, bloody hell, we've been to some places now. Hell of a lot of places we've been to. And I mean, like you said, we travelled to Wales one night. It was about a few months ago, I think it was. And we hit about 5 places in Wales, and every single one we couldn't get in. We must have been out the house 4 or 5 hours just driving and then come back. No video. But it's like fishing, innit? They call it fishing because if it was easy, they call it catching. Transylvania, mate. I'd love to do Transylvania. France, Portugal, Spain. Yeah, definitely. Well, when I was in, I think it was Gran Canaria last year, I took my stuff with me, and there was this big, massive old pub outside the hotel on the opposite side of the road. And the missus said, "Wouldn't you go and film in there?" So I went down and I was thinking, how am I going to get in here? And I climbed up this fence and I just went to climb over the fence and there was all there eating. It was a restaurant. They made it all look gothic and all that, but I went through the back and I could see them all eating. Yeah. But the places I go, like Tenerife, Gran Canaria. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Gainer, in Turkey. But I've never ever been to Turkey before. So I've always got my phone just in case. I won't take my camera, like. Yeah. But yeah, I've never been to Turkey, so I'm looking forward to that. I fly off in 2 weeks' time. I got a 5-star hotel. It's all inclusive, less than £500. Yeah, that's it. And Jenna laughing. Me and my grandson today, he's got that Michael Myers costume. And he's got the face mask, and it absolutely looks brilliant. He's got the overalls. And my daughter says he stood on the front of the grass and a car drove by, and he just lowered the knife and just stared at the car like that as it drove by. It just makes me laugh, he does. Yeah, it does, Gainer. I'm looking forward to Halloween this year. I really want to get dressed up this year. I was going to get dressed up as the, what do you call it, Beetlejuice or something like that. Yeah, we're definitely going to go to Scotland, Julie. We're definitely doing that. But I want to make I want to do Scotland for a few days and then head up to Ireland. But we can't get over to Ireland because Aaron ain't got a passport. Apparently you need one of them to get over there. So as soon as he's done that, we're all ready to go. We've talked about it 100 times. Aaron, it is unbelievable, mate. On this wall here, I've got Freddy Krueger. I've got Michael Myers. What is it? The Annabelle doll. Chucky. What's that? Robert the doll. I've got loads of them. And he's come in and he's named them. I'm thinking, you're 8 years of age. You shouldn't be knowing who these people are. Definitely Gainer. We've just got to wait for Cecil B. Demented. That's all it is. But if I get the form, we're halfway there. He's just like, you know, I'll have to get the form. Somebody will have to fill it in and then somebody going to have to post it. Wales or Scotland? Definitely Scotland. I've been all over Wales. I have filming. I want to go somewhere I've never ever been, and Scotland is somewhere I've always wanted to go. Yeah, we've even got the theme song and everything all ready for the island trip. Everything's in place. Oh, they can do. The post office can check it when they're done. Oh, brilliant. You just imagine Aaron standing there for his picture, like. Yeah. I wonder if you have to have your hair down or up. Anyway, Aaron, when are you going to have all this hair cut off anyway? Hello, Royal Side Paranormal. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, you go there 3 times a year, Julie? See, I've never ever been. I've not even been close. I think the farthest I've been is Newcastle. Aaron, don't smile. Jesus. Yeah. Aaron's always smiling. Well, that's what I was thinking, Tony. He shouldn't have any hair by then because he's having it all cut off, isn't he? For charity. Because he's going to give all his hair for charity. I think it's for children who are going through it. Yeah, I bet it is, Julie. Yeah, definitely be happening. Definitely be happening because he doesn't need a passport for that one. It's just that I don't want to come back from Scotland. I want to carry on and go to Ireland then. Definitely. Yeah, when is that hair coming off then, Aaron? Because you haven't spoke since we mentioned your hair coming off. Because there's a good thing that you're doing it for. You're doing it for children's cancer. Yeah, hearts in the comments for Aaron doing a good thing for cancer. I think it's absolutely brilliant what he's doing. And brave because it's took him for years upon years upon years. I mean, I don't think I've ever known Aaron with short hair. I've always known him with long hair. Yeah, Bonza, definitely. Needs to be a little bit longer, Aaron. Fair play. Yeah, plenty of arts in there for Aaron. That's it. See, I'd shave my hair off, but I ain't got that much hair to shave, so it'd be pointless for me. But for Aaron to do that after years, how long has it been, Aaron, since you've had your hair cut like that? Like short? Because I've only known you with long hair. Yeah, definitely respect, Gainer. Definitely respect. Did you go to children like they make wigs for them? Like, is that what it's for, Aaron? See, I can't be stealth in my car because my car's bright yellow, and it's actually my number plate's actually my YouTube channel, so it's a little bit hard. I'm always out there. I can't hide my car, especially when the moonlight's out. You're just walking, it's pitch black, and the moon's out. All you see is bright yellow car. Aaron's forever moaning at it. But I like to be different to everybody else. I like to go down the road, man. People say Pac-Man. Yeah, you ought to do that, Tony. Actually, I had a customer where I work come in and made me some stickers for my car. So I just got to wait for it to dry and stick it up. That'll go on my back window. I can't wait for that. Yeah, it's a skeleton in the passenger seat. Yeah. Thank you, Gainer. Oh, there it is. Let's show that one, Aaron. It's not just cancer, it's for little girls to make wigs who have lost their hair from all sorts of diseases. It's a great cause. Well, I fully respect you, Aaron, mate. Honest to God, what you're doing is absolutely awesome. It must take some courage after years upon years of growing it to just go and cut it off. And I hope I'm the one that's going to be cutting it off. I'll take great pleasure in that. Definitely. So how long are you got to grow it for now then, Aaron? Just a couple of more inches or mil or whatever they call it. I ain't got a clue. Yeah. Yeah, Aaron started his new job this week. How's it going then, Aaron? Going all right, mate? You enjoying it? Yeah, I think we're going to do it back at that asylum. Princess Trust, if anybody wants, yeah, I'll put that up, Aaron. Princess Trust, if anybody wants to get involved. And I was thinking of Halloween. Hey, not too far then, mate. Yeah, there you go. Tony, he's still waiting for that key ring, mate. Come on. There you go. Get his key ring done. You've heard it now, Phil. Oh, yeah, Phil, I'll sort it. There you go. Love it, mate, like a farmer. Yeah. Well, the thing is, you're lucky because you work not too far away from where we live. So that's even better, isn't it? So you ain't really got to go that far. Or do you have to go to other places first and then back there? I bet they think, bloody hell, who is this geezer? It's his first week and he hasn't shut up once. Yeah. Oh, I've already put that one up. It's not a tripod again. It's just a pole, and it really helps. Like, because my arm, like for when I had that stroke, it's still a little bit funny. So like I can't hold the camera in that arm because it weighs quite a bit. But now I can just put the pole down and just hold the pole, and then I can spin it in my hand. And then when I'm walking up the stairs, it's got like these quick releases, and I just shoot it up so it doesn't hit the steps. But yeah. Hi Kelly, how are you? No. I've got two. One's got like a little tripod on the end, but my camera's too heavy. And if I walk away, it'll just fall over. So I've gone back to my other pole. But it's just something just to help me. It's more comfortable and rather than stand there, because Aaron, he'll have his camera like that, Aaron, and he can just hold it and hold it and hold it, and then my arm starts to ache. So I use the pole. It just helps. Plus, if anybody comes, I'll just take my camera off and yeah. Well, shove Aaron in the way first, 6'3", and they might think, oh, bloody hell, I ain't messing with him, look. You've been making some more videos, Kelly? Yeah, I've seen a few little shorts that you put up of the church and things like that. I love the things like that. Does anybody get anything nice planned for this weekend? Yeah, it's coming to the best year though, Kelly, to go out filming now with the Halloween coming up, the dark nights. I love the dark nights. I do. I prefer the dark nights more than I like winter more than I like summer. Thanks, Aaron, mate. Much appreciated. Sometimes getting having no plans is probably better, innit? I like it when it's like that, where you can just come out, sit down, and just chill out. Your eyebrow pierced. It's funny you say that, Julie, because I had my eyebrows pierced years ago in Wales. Jesus, never again. I went to this one place. It was in Aberystwyth, and when he heard me speak, and he just put this thingy through because he knew I was English, and he just whacked it through, left this spike thing in my thing that he pierced it with, and when I made a cup of tea, then he sat there with his cup of tea, dunking his biscuits. I thought, is he going to finish my eyebrow off? Then he finished his. Then he come back in, put the hoop on, and then put the two balls on. Then he went outside for a cigarette, and then he come back in and then finished it off. Yeah, wow, Gaynor 70 today. Happy birthday, Gaynor. Congratulations. Congratulations to Kathy and all. Wedding anniversary tomorrow. Congratulations. But apart from that, I know everybody else has had their eyebrows done and they've not had a problem. And then on the back of my house, some kid hit a ball and it hit it and it come back out. And I thought, I'm not going through that again. No problem, Gaynor. What are you up to tomorrow then, Tony? You got work as well? You got work tomorrow, Alan, or is yours just Monday to Friday? Nice one, Phil. No, I really want to dress up this year, Phil. What? Oh, you're going filming with Libby tomorrow, are you? Nice one. And if you clap it, shut up. No, don't shut up. There you go. Shut up, man. Where you off to then, Tony? Without giving too much away, that is. Local or far? On the roof, Aaron. I know my back's moved. The arm. It ain't moved, Darren. I know what you're like, mate. See, I knew you was bloody hell. Hi, Mark. How you doing? You had a good week, Mark? It is, Gene. He does it all the time to me. I mean, you remember that time that I got lost in the woods for about 3 to 4 hours? I thought I'd ring him. He might, help me get out there because he was the first person that took me there. I'd never been to them woods ever before. Hi, Leanne. How are you? So I'm in these woods, lost, pitch black, freezing cold. And all he's doing is laughing. Then he gets a little bit of concern. And then he starts saying, what's that moving in the woods? What's that moving in the woods? I think I just ended the call in the end, like, and thought I'd get out of here on my own. He's just making me bloody worse, he is. How are you, Leanne? I ain't seen you for ages. You're in America, aren't you, Leanne? They do Halloween over there on a big scale, don't they? I love Halloween, I do. Halloween for me is like Christmas. It is, Phil. It definitely is. Old sweep over there. How long have you been married for then, Kathy? Hi, Gasby. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. No, I'm not, Mark. It was £500, mate, for all inclusive, 5-star. So I just thought it's got to be done for that price. Yeah, Halloween. Brilliant. I love Halloween. That's good then, Gasby. I wish I was loaded, Mark. I won't be going to work tomorrow, mate. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to when it gets to the really dark nights about 4 o'clock. That's what I love. I mean, Halloween up here, it's like, I mean, I've already seen on Facebook today that kids were throwing eggs at cars last night and eggs at people's windows. I mean, it started early here. Your favourite season and all, is it, Kelly? Yeah, Gene, that'd be ace. I can put it up right behind me. I'll make space for it, don't you worry. Have you watched Terrifier 3 yet? I haven't, no, mate. No, I've not watched that. Is it any good? Check my phone as. Brilliant. Yeah. I'll have to have a look out for that. I've got a Fire Stick downstairs, so I'll have a look for it. Yeah. Bonds still in. You still in, Bonzi? So I want to see if Bonds is still in because he's one hell of an artist. This is what he's been drawing. I don't know if you can see that on there, though. I don't think you can you? Can you see that? I'll have to post it up on my... oh, there you go. Too much light in there, isn't there? He's a fantastic drawer. I wish he had some tattoo kit because I'd love to get tattooed off him. Yeah. You still in Bonzo or have you gone, mate? Back to your drawings. You've done all your windows up for Halloween already, have you, Kelly? Yeah, my daughter's done that as well. Yeah, my grandson absolutely loves Halloween as well. Oh, shop windows. Right. Thanks, Mark, for sharing this out, mate. Much appreciate it. Oh, his chat's not working as? No problem, mate. It's a good drawing anyway, that's bloody brilliant. Yeah, gotta run. So you're live. I wanted to say hi. Yeah, no problem, Leanne. Take care. Stay safe. And thanks for coming in. Oh, Bonza. Yeah. No problem, mate. I just showed you a picture, mate. Absolutely brilliant, that is. Yeah. Haunted wood and haunted mansion. Definitely. Bye, Leanne. Thanks for coming in. Is there anywhere that me and Aaron and that have been and you think I won't mind seeing you go back there? Because that'd be good. He's got a tattoo gun, has he, Aaron? Oh, brilliant. If he's got a tattoo gun, that's made my night now, that's definitely. Yeah, as I was saying, is there anywhere that we've been filming and you'd like us to return to? I mean, what's your favourite place that me and Aaron have done? And Tony? I don't know yet what's going on yet, Tony, mate. Yeah, if you could let us know, we can. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm all the way around, mate. I love them, I do. Anywhere Aaron gets scared, well, that's everywhere. You come to my house once, and there was a bit of thunder and lightning in the distance, and oh my God, he was like a 5-year-old. I thought any minute he's going to want to hold my hand. He was only going to the car from my front door. That last place, Gainer, yeah, that definitely was a nice place. A weary place. The farmhouse, definitely, Mark. Yeah. There's quite a few places I like to go back to. I love to go back to that crypt. I want to go back to that underground bunker and all that I went to. So I won't mind going back there. Aaron gets scared if he gets out of bed to go for a wee at night. I bet he has to turn on the landing light and everything. I mean, I don't know what he's like when he gets on. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. I mean, when we've been out filming and we've got back home and he's gone in the house, I don't know what he's like then. I bet it's everywhere goes light on, light on, light on, light on, light on. Because we can get in a car and I could be doing 50 miles an hour. And the first thing he does is lock the doors. What are you locking the doors for? Yeah, that's another place, Mark, Liverpool. I want to go to that graveyard that you said. I really want to do that place. And some tunnels down there, I think, isn't there, or something like that. Yeah, it was the tunnels down in Liverpool. I can't remember what it was, or a pit. You were scared of thunderstorms as well? The thing was, Phil, it was quite a bit away. It wasn't even raining where we were. We could just hear it. And oh my God, you want to see him? St. James's, that's it. That's the one, Mark. Yeah, no problem, Gaynor. Thanks for coming in. Happy birthday. Have a brilliant weekend and stay safe. Yeah, that's the other one, Williams Tunnel. That's it. Happy birthday, Gaynor. Have a good weekend. Yeah, Liverpool. That's another one, I mean, we got to put on there. Liverpool. No, no. Yeah, Williams' Tunnel and St. James's. Yeah. Yeah, Grey Fields in Edinburgh is a must. Now, I'm glad that I'm doing this now because I can go back and re-watch this and get all the names back and all the places and try and get them pinned. The real Silent Hill in Pennsylvania, ghost town from the edge of fire underground because the coal mines set on fire. Smoke coming from the roads and everything. I know what you're on about, Aaron. As soon as you said the smoke coming from the roads. Yeah. Yeah, but it is a great place, Julie. I love to explore those time slips that keep happening in Liverpool. Time slips? What are they? We should go back to the big mansion we didn't film. Honestly, Tony, if you've gone back and watched that place, mate, you know, as we walk through, they've ripped half the floors up. You have to walk on the joist, and that's downstairs. I think, what's his name's just done it? Mark, you shared it out the other day. I forgot his name. You know that one, Aaron, that he went into that World War II thing, and he showed me that Freddy Krueger painted on the wall. What's his name again? It's just gone from my mind. Bold Streak. Right. Well, I'll have to re-watch these and have a look. Camp at Pendle. So I went to Pendle, Julie. I didn't think much of it. In fact, I didn't think much of it that much. I didn't even put my video out. Hi, TY. How are you, mate? That's okay, mate. Don't matter if you're late or not, mate. Hope you had a brilliant week. Yeah, I mean, the church at Pendle was nice. They had little scarecrows in there, and the way it was set out was beautiful. But I think, like everything else, I didn't think really much of it. We definitely are doing a camp one. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a camp one. Ha! Yeah, I mean, that's true, mate. Yeah, but it's just something weird. Like, you know, you think Pendle, as soon as you get there, you know, I didn't get no feelings, no nothing. No problem, Bonza, mate. How many people are in, does it say? Oh, 14 people in. Brilliant. Aaron gets scared of everything, I'm telling you. You want to see him if a cat runs past? Jesus. Really, Mark? It's palmed out, but singing has been heard. Oh, see, things like that. That's something that fascinates me, Mark, that is. Carl, you want to come to Hastings, mate, because we've got a World War air raid bunker. See, I love anything to do with the World Wars and all. I love things like that. Carl, light the room. Your in looks awesome. Thanks, TY, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I think I might have a little bit too much now. But, yeah. I've got to, like, thin it out a bit and put things properly, like, I don't think. That's better. Yeah. Set it out a little bit more better, I think. Is that near Pendle, is it, Gene? How far was we away from there, Tony? For where June, was it? We need to do what? We need to do Monk Road, wherever it's called, up near Whitby. I'm sure there will be where people see Roman soldiers. The hell you want that? Monk Road, where's that? Whitby. Whitby. Never heard of it. Is that near Pendle Hill then, is it, Gene? What you said? Yeah, I think it is then, isn't it? If that's where the riches were hanged. I've heard that York's supposed to be a paranormal hotspot, isn't it? Definitely York. Like you said, there's just so many places. Absolutely so many places that we can actually go to. Go to Smith Hill Hall. Where's that then, Julie? How are you doing? How are you? I heard about that, Tony. They could only see half a soldier because the road they walked on was underground. Is that the... Oh, Bolton. I was born in Bolton, Julie. Oh, Yorkshire. Right. Yeah, Bolton. I was born in Bolton. I can see a lot of family when I go up there. Bolton. Yeah, we'll have to get that done then. Get down there and have a look. Yeah, there's just so many places, like, you know, you could be here all night saying them, can't you? It's just that there's just not enough time to do them. That's what I mean. I'd love to make 2 or 3 videos a week. I would. Whitby is where the Abbey of Carfax known as. Right. You want to go now, Tony? Well, I put that one up there for you, TY. Whitby is where the Abbey of is known for the nuts. Right then. Yeah, there's loads of places, isn't there? Yeah, we'd have to definitely come down to Liverpool though, Mark. Get some down there. That skeleton will have to come out the front of your cab though, Tony, if I'm coming, mate. Well, I'm going to eat pizza and drink my milkshake. Nice one, Phil. Enjoy, mate. I could just go a pizza now. I could. Yeah, nice meat feast. Or something with barbecue sauce on. Yeah, tight to the roof. They could charge that much to go in there, Mark. 2,500. I've spoke about that before to him, TY. The Hellfire Caves, definitely. How did Phil make pizza in a tent? Yeah, how did you make that pizza in a tent, Phil? Cannot wait to see the new... Which one's that? Cannot wait to see the new film movie coming out at Christmas. Looks like the best Christmas movie ever. Oh. Going to jump off, Dad. Said much, but don't want to just leave. Bailey wants to see the ghost lady. Now it's in the dark. You want me to give it a slap? Right, here we go then, Bailey. There you go, Jenny. What did he say? Oh, it's a vampire movie. All right. I thought it was a Christmas show or something because you said like, right. I'll have to look out for that. Was it coming to the cinemas? Is it or something? Yeah, I can't say it, Aaron. Nasafa, whatever it's called. See you, Janet. Bye. Yeah, I watched the new Salmon's Lot the other day. Salmon's Lot. I can't even say that. Brilliant, Janet. Right. Ah, I'll have to look out for that one then. Because one thing I love is like my hobby movies and scary movies, anything like that, vampires. The old films are good, Mark. I'm a big Freddy Krueger fan, I am. Absolutely love Freddy Krueger. The other ones I like are, I love The Entity. I love The Ghost House, that first one. I love all the films like that and the movies like that, me. What's everybody else's favourite horror movie? Oh, I've never seen anything like that, Gene. The original is a silent film, not so scary with it being so old, but it's great. Right. Yeah. Yeah, stick Freddy Krueger on, you can't beat him. And The Entity, the first time I watched The Entity, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, Gaz, absolutely brilliant. Friday the 13th are good. The Shining. Yeah, I like The Shining. I like the newer one they done now with, what's his name in it? Yeah, Christopher Lee. He's probably got to be the best Dracula. Yeah. And the best comedy one I liked was, what's his name? Eddie Murphy, when he played the vampire. Something Brooklyn, is it? I can't remember what it was called now. That was a good one. Vampire in Brooklyn. The Fog. You know what? I've never watched The Fog. I've watched The Burning. I watched The Birds. Ewan McGregor. Yeah, I prefer that one, Gene. Yeah. Oh, the old Hammer House. Yeah, I used to love that. Absolutely brilliant. And the Tales of the Unexpected I used to watch when I was younger and all. I used to like the woman dancing in the fire at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, House of a Thousand Corpses. That's a classic one. Oh, that's it, Aaron. Yeah. Aaron's just sent me that. That's the vampire in it, as. Can't see because that stupid light there. Yeah. Yeah, I think Stephen King's brilliant, isn't he? Wrong Turn. Definitely. I love all the Wrong Turns. I've watched every single one, probably 10 times over. Yeah, a wish list. If I had a wish list, it'd be definitely the Freddy Kruegers on DVD. I just love them. Yeah. What was the other one? The Entity. I love that one. Ghost House. They're my classic ones that I loved. 102 years ago. No way. That is amazing. And they're making one again now. Jesus. I'm just trying to think of all the other ones. And the good comedy ones like, what they called? They're little things, if you get them wet, they multiply. Have you got a shadow subscription card? Never heard of it. What's that? Yeah, that was TY. Yeah, I like The Exorcist. Gremlins, that's the one. Silent Hill. Yeah, definitely, Aaron. Gremlins. I love Gremlins. I love the little flasher in it in the pub. Yeah, because I remember it was on an old VHS videotape, and my mum and dad went out, and my brother was upstairs playing on his old bloody Commodore VIC 20, whatever it was, and I put it on for, yeah. What's that to you? Gremlins. Yeah, I used to love the Gremlins. Have you watched Bottom? No, only with what's his name? He's passed away now. I like Ghostwatch. Yeah, do you know what? I watched Ghostwatch, and I had to walk. You know, Pan Lane, Darren, at the side of the Foresters. No street lights, just a farmer's lane, about bloody 2 miles. I had to walk down there after watching that. Jesus Christ. That scared the hell out of me walking down there. All right. Rick Mail. Yeah. Bloody brilliant. I used to love him in The Young Ones and all. Yeah. The Young Ones were hilarious. My favourite bit in there is when they put that hamster in the toaster. Vivian did. Yeah. Alexis Sale was brilliant in that and all. Absolutely brilliant. I love things like that. I did. Yeah. And the entity was really getting attacked for years. Later, true events, they couldn't figure out why. I know, yeah. I think they managed to take a picture and all, didn't they? Of whatever it was. Because it used to rape her, didn't it? And actually bruise her. And apparently, like you said, it's still going on today, isn't it? So they're the films that I like. So I like the first Amityville I did as well. But there's so much coming out now that they say it's not really Amityville. You know, it was just all made up. But they did it like to get a book deal and make money. But when them people shot that gun, he shot the mum, then he shot the dad, and then he walked into the other kids' bedrooms and shot them. If you hear a gun going off in the night time, as soon as he shot his dad, why didn't his mum wake up? Why didn't the rest of the kids wake up? Apparently, they was lying down as if they was fast asleep and never moved. And nobody in the neighbourhood heard the gunshots, but they all heard that one police car coming down the road. There was a black and white film on BBC Two, but I forget the name. Carl, when are you going to use a death whistle on Aaron? As soon as I can, mate. Rick Mail was brilliant. I got the last film he did before he died. That's all about conspiracy theories. Oh, even better. See, I love conspiracy theories. Yeah. With them two, I loved them when they made that film, Hotel Paradiso. I love that. I did in that asylum. Yeah, it's what I mean. It's just so many things that just didn't add up. Like, you know what I mean? Why didn't the rest of the kids just run out the house? I mean, he shot his dad, then he shot his mum, and they're all still lying fast asleep, and none of the neighbours heard that gun go off. But they hear a police car coming down with the siren, and it rakes the whole neighbourhood up. You could do a wolf whistle, and it would scare Aaron. It would. Definitely would. I call his name sometimes, and he jumps out of his trainers. See, I believe in it, Mark. I really do. I just think there's something about that. Did he drug them before he shot them? But nothing showed up in the autopsies or anything when the doctors come round and everything. Even they said, like, why didn't they wake up? It's just strange. Yeah, wolf whistles. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, even if he drugged them, why didn't the whole street just wake up with that many gunshots going off? What was it? He killed 5 of his siblings and his mum and dad. So what's that? 7 gunshots going off and not one person heard it. But one police car comes down the street and it wakes everybody up. Well, Tony, when we was walking down that stairs, man, and you exhaled, I didn't know what it was, mate. And it did scare me. And then when you said, oh, yeah, that was me. Didn't shoot while they slept. He used a big bloody shotgun. Yeah, nice one, Aaron. Yeah, don't get breathing. When you're in that moment and you're listening out for things and you hear a and I think, bloody, who was that? Oh, it was Tony breathing. Have you heard of the Chris Watts house? No, I've never heard of that, Mark. Chris Watts house. Somebody said, I don't know if it was in mine or Aaron's premiere, we need to all get jumpers saying shush on the back. I've already got one with shush on the back. Yeah, because I've heard something about that and all, TY. And apparently she had something to do with that killing and all, didn't she? It was planned between him and the daughter, the sister. But there's just so many conspiracies and so many things going out there. You just don't, but I just believe that something dark happened there, like, and I think what happened to the Lutz afterwards, like, I think that might have been true, because there's just no way you're going to put all your savings in that house and walk away with nothing. I think that thing, what you on about, Gene, where they seen something, I think that little kid was somebody else, wasn't it? I think that was a hoax, that was. Aaron, bloody hell. Crack me up, mate. Yeah, but I like things like that. Like, you know, when you hear about all the films that have been bad lucked and, you know, bad things have happened on set, like The Conjuring. And I think the worst one I've seen is, if you go and Google it, The Passion of Christ. What happened to the lead man in that? Apparently he broke his back and everything, hadn't he? And the amount of stuff that happened to him, punctured a lung, caught pneumonia. Yeah, I just think certain films, like The Omen, you know, bad things happen on set and afterwards as well. And they reckon with that Amityville, something happened where the book or the manuscript was in the car and it got set on fire, and the only thing that survived was that. Even a bloke delivering flowers to the actual set passed away, didn't he? Yeah, Poltergeist, he actually used real skeletons in that, didn't they? Unbelievable. Thanks, Simon, mate. I'll speak to you tomorrow, buddy. No problem, mate. Yeah, I'd love to get to 2K, mate, but phew. Yeah, there must be, aren't there? There must be, Mark, things like that, demons and things. There's got to be. Thanks, Aaron, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. But yeah, but all them other things that are happening out there in films, But that Passion of Christ, when I seen everything that was to do with that and what he went through, that was just unbelievable. I would have just stopped filming and say, you'll have to find somebody else to carry on. Yeah, Chicksands Priory. It's a very haunted place in Bedfordshire. It's an ex-army base. Would be great to see you now and then. No way, TY. I'll have to have a look at that one. See, the good thing about this, I can actually go and watch this back on my channel after and catch everything what people said. When you see what's going on. Yeah, it's just a lot of things out there that we ain't even touched the surface yet. How about you, Tony? Do you believe in all that? You know what I mean? All the bad things that have happened, and they reckon my ex was a janitor in their school. He saw all sorts. Once a guy was there to fix the electric wires. Yeah, I'll put that on so everybody can put it on. There you go. Running out like crazy. Never went back to school. How strange. Yeah, that's what I mean. I believe in it 100%. And I believe the reason why we have spirits and some go to heaven, some don't. I think some of them choose to stay here, not go to the light because they want to be with the loved ones or something like that. I mean, this got to be. That's what I think anyway. Open Graves TV movie. Open Graves. I've not watched that. No, TY. That's another thing I'll have to have a look at. Yeah, apparently so, Mark. Yeah. But it's just the amount of injuries, punctured lung and everything he had. Pneumonia. The things that he went through. And they reckon like things that are happening on set. People falling in, people. Oh, it was just unbelievable the amount of stuff that happened. Was things were trying to stop that movie from getting made. And same as The Conjuring, The Omen. There's quite a few films, The Poltergeist. There's quite a few films out there, aren't there, that's supposed to have bad things. Like, you know, like Jinx is like. I believe in that as well, guys. I mean, you go and have a look in the pyramid. What is that? So many thousand years before Christ, and you got pictures of UFOs in there. Exactly what we see today. Definitely think there's something to do with aliens. I definitely think there's other planet forms out there. We're not the only ones. It did, Mark. So you've seen the actual thing that I seen? Yeah, Rosemary's Babies. That was another one, yeah. Like you said, it's just that many. You just wouldn't know. And I just went on to watch one, and it come up with other, and I was just started reading, and that was it. All day just reading things like that. I think maybe when they make films, they stir things up when they are doing the research. Yeah, they could do, mate. But I definitely think, like you go on that Passion of Christ, mate, and you Google it, what happened to him. Out of this world, completely out of this world. I would have just stopped filming straight away and said, nah, you're going to have to find somebody else. Yeah, me too, maybe even other dimension. Definitely, mate. We can't be the only ones here. Definitely can't be the only ones here. And like you said, with the pyramids, like, you know, thousands upon thousands of years before Christ, and you go in and they got pictures of UFOs, exactly what we see today. And there's more and more stuff coming out now, isn't there, about it? I've always, yeah. Definitely. But I'm a big Conjuring fan and all. I love the Conjurings. The first one was the best. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I like them. I'm waiting for the next one for next year. It's going to be brilliant. I watched the new one the other day. What was it called? The new Beetlejuice. I like that. That was all right. Yeah, they do, Gene. Yeah. There's always something to do with the devil or demon or something like that. Exactly, Mark. I mean, when we go out and we're doing this and calling out for things, I mean, we're bloody doing things we've got no control of. Or, I mean, like you said, we're not experts. I mean, when we go out, we don't even know what we're doing. We just copy what everybody else does, and just hope for the best. It's based on a Black Hope cemetery. Apparently, the cemetery is unmarked apart from an arrow on a tree, and now it's had homes built on top of it. So the gardens are where the tombs are. Wow. Wow. It's funny you say that because I lived the other side of where I live now, and Aaron's missus still lives there. And I live right opposite, and at the back of us, there's graves there. And I think, what's that? People that come in and they look after things. And if you're a part of them, like you can go to things and get things cheap, like when you go out for your day trips. I forgot what it's called now. The National Trust. They're looking after it now, but it's where the Black Death, where they put all the bodies in, and then they've got other graves. And all the graves are open and everything, or some of them. But yeah, that's a spooky place. And then there's houses just getting built on half of them, and they've stopped now. So you've got half that are not being built on, and the other half are just there now. And the National Trust took over and started looking after it. But years ago, people were opening the graves and just leaving them open. And then they got the big thing there where they buried everybody because of the Black Death. I do believe you do important work. I just think sometimes, like, are we getting ourselves into things here? I mean, some places we go to, like there's places that we've been, and I've been all right, and I've looked at the place and I've been all right, and we've gone through that door, and in the pit of my belly, I've just felt sick. And then I felt this thing on my shoulder. When you're carrying something really heavy, and then after you finish, you take it off, but you can still feel it on there. That's what it feels like to me. Like that care arm, I started getting headaches. I heard a ringing in my ear, got headaches. I started feeling that heaviness on me, and then in my stomach, I started to feel really funny. It's just something about that care arm, and that's why everybody said something followed me home. Carl, Aaron, Tony, are you teaming up with Staffordshire Paranormal to do an investigation? Actually, I think they're coming to my Premier the other day and said about doing a meet-up. So, yeah, definitely we're going to do that. I was rough in that care home, Tony. Really rough. I just didn't feel right at all. I just wanted to go. I've got protection, Mark, but everybody keeps telling me if I wear the protection, then it will draw them away from us so we won't catch anything. Yeah, it's a strange one. But yeah, that care home it's something not right. And that's the first time I've heard my REM pod go off, and all that was. I mean, it didn't just go off once, it went off 2 or 3 times. And the noises that we was hearing upstairs, unbelievable. But something definitely off and weary about that place. I mean, when we done our long challenge there, because we took it in turns, I mean, I think Aaron, he didn't move from a certain spot. I believe in evil, Mark. Definitely believe in evil, 100%. I believe if you're evil in life, you'll be evil in death. I definitely do believe in that. And I think, like, some of the places that we've been to and we've heard things, I think it's like, is it residual or something like that, where they're just replaying what's happening and they don't know they passed away? I believe in that as well. I think we've been to a few places and I've heard certain things, and you hear it again and then you hear it again, and I think, well, that's weird. Where then for you then, Tony? If you felt evil where we've been filming? See now, I'm gonna have to go back to that Ivy House. I heard like a funny noise in that thing that was like, that's what we heard, and we've heard little other bits. But I felt quite comfortable in that Ivy House in Liverpool. Was it Liverpool? Yeah, in Liverpool. I felt quite calm and content there. But yeah, like Kathy, that care home was something else. I'd do a 30-minute alone challenge in the Ivy House. I don't think I'd do another 30-minute alone challenge in that care home. I just felt horrible in there. It's just, I couldn't even talk properly. I mean, I can't talk properly anyway, like, but I was even worse that night. But yeah, definitely something weird about that place. But you've mentioned that before, haven't you? The Ivy House. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back there again and do it again. Because I know a lot of people have been there with Ouija boards and conjured things up, so I don't know. The Ivy House, the sounds on my alone footage, I couldn't put them in the video. They were so quiet, but definitely not friendly. Yeah, see, I've seen a few other videos I have where they've gone there and caught really good evidence. And we caught some good stuff, but still not enough for me to say that I wouldn't go and do it on my own. I'd definitely go and do that Ivy House on my own, but I don't think I'd like to go back to the care home again. No problem, Gatsby. No problem. Yeah, I've got work in the morning and all. I've got to get up at 3:45. My last one now, then I got 2 days off. Do you feel it in the atmosphere, Cole? It's really weird, Mark. For me, I feel the pressure on my head. I get a whistling in my ears, like people say they can hear tinnitus, like that. That's what I can hear. And the stomach, like I really feel funny. It's like a mixture of like when you're hungry and you're like that, but it's the pressure on your shoulders and all. It's like I said, the only way I can explain it, it's like you're carrying something heavy and you've walked quite a bit away, and then you take it off your shoulders. You think, thank God for that, but you can still feel it on there, even though it's not. I work in retail. I work for Asda. Asda stands for Another Shit Day Ahead. I have to get up at 3:45. I have to be at work for 20 to 5 to put all the petrol pump stuff out and get everything all ready. I've got to work the rollers, the top shelves. Yeah, it's horrible. 11 years I've been there now. I keep saying I've got to get out, but stuck in a rut. It is, Mark. Definitely is, Mark. And I felt it there twice. I've been there 3 times and I felt it twice. I have no wish about going. I mean, if people said, like, they want us to go back and we can get back in, I'll go and do it again. But I don't think I'd like to do it on my own. Another shit day ahead. Yeah, that's what it stands for. Asda. Another shit day ahead. I hope so, Mark. I've tried for loads of jobs. I mean, not long ago, me and Aaron went for a joint interview. Now, you can imagine how that went, can't you? Me and Aaron sat in this interview room, getting interviewed by this bloke. This chap come in to put some keys on the side, and the manager said, the bloke who was in it said, that's a bit rude, isn't it? And Aaron turned around and said, come in, Shag, sit down, mate. We're already having an interview. I thought, we're never going to get this job now. But it was dead funny. The things that comes out of Aaron's mouth, honestly, and I'll tell you now, he can talk the talk when it comes to it. He tells them all the right things. I just knew me and Aaron, a joint interview in the same room. You apply for jobs as well, Mark? Brilliant, mate. Yeah, don't work in retail, mate. You get 1 day off, and that's Christmas Day. And now they're telling us we've got to work Christmas Day, but I'm not working Christmas Day. No way. Christmas Day's for family. I keep saying it to people, like, if you ain't got everything by Christmas Day, then shame on you. Nah, I'm not working Christmas Day. It's horrible when you talk and all your mates, like, you know, they got like 2 weeks off at Christmas, and I got Christmas Day. I got to be back in Boxing Day. So you work Christmas Eve, have Christmas Day off, back in Boxing Day. Yeah, just keep away from retail market. It's no life. It is no life. Unsociable hours. Not very nice at all. And when they turn around and say, well, if your day falls on Christmas Day, which is a Wednesday, you've got to work it. Well, mine does, and I'm not going in. Yeah, Christmas Day off, don't you, Tony? You don't have anybody in that hotel, do you, on Christmas? Yeah, see, like, I see what you mean, Mark, with nursing and things like that, and the police force. Like, I mean, my heart goes out to them working on Christmas Day, like, but a shop in a little town, a tiny little town, and both shops are open. We've got a Spa, and where we are is a little Asda. We're like an Asda Express. We were a co-op up to about 7 months, 8 months ago. And then we got sold, and they didn't even tell us they sold us. We got 2p'd over, so they bought our contracts. Yeah, it's horrible the way they do things. They don't care. You're just a number to them. You walk out the door, they'll have somebody else ready to walk back in. I just think Christmas Day, that's for family. Oh, I can't do it. Birthday, I book my birthday off every year. I do. Well, I got my big one this year. If anybody wants to come to my 50th birthday party, just let me know and I'll send you an invite. It's in January. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it, T.Y.? It really is. I mean, it's just, you know, you can't get into the Christmas spirit. Like, you know, I love it. Christmas to me is when I see that Coca-Cola advert with the lorry coming on the TV. Holidays are coming. Not for bloody me, it ain't. I only get one day off. You can't even sit up Christmas Day and watch a Christmas movie because you got to be back up the next morning. No problem, Phil. I'm going to have to go in a minute myself, mate. It is. Cafe retail's horrible. And the thing is, you can talk to them until you're blue in the face and they just don't care. Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably do one for you. Alive, not a problem. Exactly. There's just no need. I mean, you've got 52 weeks of the year, haven't you, to go and do your shopping. Just get everything in. And all it'd be is people like, you know, the normal. We open up like at 5 o'clock. So we get there at 20 to 5. We open up at 5. And there's people coming in for alcohol and people coming in stealing it. You know, when COVID was around, I got spat on. I got threatened to be battered if I didn't give them more than X amount of bloody loaves of bread. We was having like 10 loaves of bread delivered a day. And, you know, there's not enough for everybody to go around. They're picking up 3 or 4 loaves of bread. You can't do that. It's one per customer. Nice problem, Mark. Not a problem. I'll do that. Yeah, I've been spat on. I've been called everything. I'll wait for you on the car park. You do everything, and they ain't bothered. Yeah, it is, Gene. You get so much stuff. I mean, you know, we're not supposed to approach a shoplifter. If you see them stealing it, just let them walk out the door. You've just got to stand there and let them do it, but let them know that you're watching them. You know what I mean? You say, put it back. I'll smash it over your head in a minute. I've had all sorts. The missus, you know, had a threatened to have her throat cut and said they were going to follow his own. We've had all sorts. You know, the police get called, like the manager phone the police or somebody phone the police. They come about 2 or 3 days later. Yeah, we had this one girl. She was on like heroin or something like that. And she come in, pushed past this one lad on the till, opened up the sliding door where all the cigarettes and tobacco was, and she emptied the whole lot. She emptied it in broad daylight. Emptied it. We have people coming in, taking the buns off the counter, cutting them in half, go and getting a packet of ham, putting it in a ham, make a Costa, then go and doing a shopping with a basket, and then walking straight out, eating a breakfast with a basket full of shopping, and getting abused everywhere. Oh, it's unbelievable. I've got to get out, I have. Yeah, it's horrible. There is, Mark. Yeah, exactly, TY. You know what I mean? You've got to celebrate, haven't you? You know, I like to sit and watch a Christmas film in the night time and, and watch something. And, I mean, I don't drink anyway, but when I do, I like to have a drink. And you can't do none of that because you've got to get back up the next day. No, Kathy, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I think it's 11 years now for me. And it's I keep saying, I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here. But it's not that easy. Yeah, exactly, Gene. But believe me, the things that I've seen is just unreal. We have the other shop that when we was a co-op, we had a manager come down for that store to do something. I can't remember what it was. And I said, what's yours like? He says he had a bloke and a woman come in with a baby in a pushchair and they were stealing. And when they got approached, they pushed the pushchair at the manager, rammed him with the pushchair, and they ran and left the baby in the pushchair. How can you leave a baby in a pushchair and just run out with your beer? Yeah, they definitely are special. Yeah, I do, Mark. Yeah. Like you said, when they threatened my missus to slash her throat, I went ripping out the shop, ripped straight off the till. I went running at the geezer and he just ran out. It's just bare cheek they've got. But like that one I just said, pushing a pushchair at the manager and just leaving the baby in the pushchair and running off with the beer in your hands. I mean, that to me, that's the lowest of the low. And apparently, I think what it is, police say they can't do nothing unless they nick over £200 worth. If they don't nick over £200 worth, they can't really do nothing. But they just say they can ban them from the shop, but they come back in because they know they get away with it. Yeah, I like to do anything, me. I like to do anything, TY. Exactly, they can always replace a stock. Yeah, not very good. And we got a manager, he doesn't like confrontation. If you say, can you check the camera? Yeah, he won't go and check it. He won't do nothing. If you're asking for assistance, he just keep out the way. Yeah, it's bad, Mark. It's getting bad everywhere. And they wonder why when the prices go up, it's because of them idiots keep thieving it. Yeah, I've heard all bad stories, I have. Somebody had a syringe put to the neck. A lad for a BMX at the cashier. I never knew that. Put there in Tony. It's always a Ross. I left school. Guy stole 9 trolleys of stuff before he got caught going out with the 10th. The balls on the guy. Exactly, mate. Honestly, it's unbelievable. I mean, I can understand if somebody's stealing, like, to provide for a family, a baby milk, and, they got little kids and they're nicking sandwich stuff for them. And, things like that I could understand, but some of the stuff they nick is just stupid. Absolutely stupid. Exactly. They don't deserve to keep rats. To push that baby and run out of the shop and leave the baby. But they got the most important thing they come in for was the beer. It's just getting worse and worse. And you're not allowed to intervene. You're not allowed to say nothing. And what gets me, you can have a woman in our shop getting abused and threatened. You get these blokes coming in to pay for the petrol and to buy shopping, and they stand there and watch a woman get abused. I'd never do that If I went anywhere and I seen a woman getting abused like that for doing a job, I'd step in. I really would. I'd say, who the hell do you think you're fucking talking to, mate? Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave it another 5 minutes and then I'm going to have to get off. But I just thought I'd test this one because this is a new stream site I got. Because the last one, something happened to it and I tried to retrieve it back and I couldn't do it. So I've gone onto this one. Yeah, see, it's getting bad, you know, with weapons and things like that. Yeah, when I heard about the one in Sturchley where they put a syringe to her neck, I thought, that woman's on minimum wage. Does she deserve to have that done to her? No problem, TY. I've got to give it another 5 minutes and I'm going anywhere, mate. Take care and thanks for coming in. I really do appreciate it. I never knew that, Tony. You worked at Toys R Us, mate. Yeah, a normal 9 till 5 job and all. Because sometimes, like, you know, you got to go to bed like at 10 o'clock. And I feel like a naughty boy sometimes. Yeah. When I left school, I was putting fencing up, I was, for army camps. I love that job, but the company went bust. Take care, TY, mate. Have a brilliant weekend. Well, I think I'm going to have just looked at the time on my phone. I'm going to have a cup of tea and then get ready to go to bed and do it all again tomorrow morning. But I must admit, though, working in retail, I've met some fantastic people, some kind people, and I've made some really good friends as well. So you get the bad side and you get some good sides. I mean, really good sides, like you said. That one customer that comes in, he comes in every morning. He'll get his meal deal for at work and things like that. And he found out my YouTube channel and he made a sticker to go on my windscreen in my car. So there you go. It isn't all bad. It's just you get some bad eggs that wreck it, like, but then you get some really good people that are really nice. I will do, Mark. Well, now, everybody, I'm going to have to go now and get ready. And thank you for all coming in. Really do appreciate it. I like to do some more of these, but next time I'll get a bit more prepared. And yeah, it's been a blast. I hope everybody has a brilliant weekend. Watch out for the new video that we'll be doing at the weekend. We'll be dropping that ASAP. And yeah, can't wait. Hope everybody has a brilliant weekend. Thank you. Stay safe. I'll see you all again. Bye-bye.